colored marbles represent different countries.
And we're back. So, you've come up with what you're going to say.
Yes, I have indeed. And of course I put it behind me. So, dear Professor Phelan, why, underline, can't the underline notebook work? Isn't it... Okay, no, I can't read my own handwriting. This is embarrassing.
It's okay. I've done that before to myself.
Okay, so isn't isn't underline the notebook working? It usually works like dream underline. I'm not sending you a spell underline. I am just requesting information about things that I have been taught here, and then taught here underline.
Okay.
So that should spell out why isn't dream spell taught here.
You get an error.
Dun dun dun! Well, maybe I was too obvious, but it is pretty impressive.
Erasmus,
Filter on it.
maybe you should visit him during his office hours or something and ask in person. I don't think for whatever reason, it doesn't look like the notepad wants to spell that out for you.
Yeah, but now I want to write like one word, send it, another word, send it, like over the course of
Try that.
the course
See
of
what it does.
7 days. Yes. Just drag it out for a week.
I'm just imagining the professor getting these like really random things.
Okay, so today he said isn't. Yeah, it won't allow me to ask about the dream spell, so it is foreboded for some reason here. Now, I don't know if this applies to our journey, because we do got to interview some rangers, but, this has certainly produced an interesting effect because, there has been some tampering with. And I don't cotton to that. No siree, Bob.
Well, I have a date tonight, so should we maybe just go ahead and find out about the Rangers?
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. So the 4 of you where are you heading to ask these questions?
You were saying last session that there was a ranger station it's kind of close to campus, but it's far enough away that like the rangers don't mix with the students very often. So I was thinking that we would head to the one that's kind of close, but not like too close.
So they're all kind of like that. The ranger stations are located in 4 quadrants. I think I talked about the northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. And they're all kind of far enough away that people could get to them if they need to, but far enough that like you'd have to actually really want to go to the ranger station. You wouldn't just like keep walking in there to ask about any random thing periodically just to be just to be bothersome. So which of the 4 do you want to go to?
I vote for southeast or southwest since the north is supposed to be more dangerous.
Sure.
Huh.
What are you thinking, Erasmus?
I got... Which one's closer?
They're all equidistant.
Of course they are.
Because we're exactly in the center of campus right
Yeah. Yeah. Then I guess we'll just go with the one that was suggested. If all things being the same. Do we want to hit all 4?
I
now.
was
Maybe we just try and get to the 2 ones in the south today.
Okay. All right, let's start with Southwest then.
Okay.
It'll have a mildly spicy flavor with corn.
The 2 of you the 4 of you can head to the
8 of us.
Don't worry, I'll keep fucking up the numbers. Can head over to the Southwest Ranger Station. There are a few rangers leaned up outside of the door. They both look to be most likely elven in background. They have bows draped over their shoulders, and they look at the four of you as you approach.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Nice night.
What brings you here? It's still day.
Oh, damn.
I wouldn't expect you to properly get that right. You know, all that time in buildings and whatnot.
Yeah, it's lovely. Anyway. We're just doing an interview of Rangers who graduated from our beloved academy. Kind of a where are they now thing.
For one of our classes.
Oh man, we got another one of these.
Do
All
you
right.
get this a lot?
Yeah. You guys are here to talk to Frankie, right?
Sure. We'd love to talk to Frankie.
All right. Well, Frankie's dead.
Oh.
I thought they said they were going to take him out of the books, but I guess they didn't.
Well, we were actually looking for Ilyana.
Irina? What the hell are you looking for her for?
She was one of the top of her class. We
She's
were
not
just
going to want to talk to you.
Well, we were hoping she might.
Why do you say that?
Oh, wow.
You got a better chance of talking to a unicorn than you got talking to Irina.
We did talk to a unicorn.
Pfft, lies.
Yeah, it gave us...
What unicorn's going to talk to you, city boy?
Well, that particular unicorn, we were out, talking to bats and the lot, and we bumped into a unicorn.
Was this like a horse that somebody painted and put a little horn on the top of? I know it's hard for you types to tell the difference.
No, it was not. It was
So
a proper
Irina's
unicorn.
cooler than you guys because you'll talk to us, but she won't.
I mean, she's got a lot of things going on. She's dealing with one of the most difficult situations in all of the woods right now.
What's that?
Well, there's a big poaching problem up in the north.
Poaching.
Poaching what?
Lots of things. You all have heard about it, I'm sure. Haven't you?
We're not really privy to a lot of the problems. We just kind of...
We're just city kids, you know?
Give me a diplomacy here.
Okay.
I was quiet on that one because I was going to let people who are better liars than me.
Oh.
That was a dumpster fire of rules.
Good job. Kept my mouth shut so you guys could do it, and then you...
You know, really, we probably shouldn't have even said this much. You know, this is not something that's for the students to really know about. Some of this has probably come up already in some of your lectures, but wizards need a lot of things, and yeah.
We're just looking for a little extra credit. What about Doncho? Would he be able to talk to us if Irina wouldn't?
Oh, Doncho. He's recently been doing a lot with Irina. She's kind of taken him on as a bit of a... What do you call it? Not intern. What do you call that when, like...
Charity case?
Somebody becomes, like...
Apprentice?
Kind of...
Dead weight?
Personal bitch? Is that the right phrase?
That could be, yeah.
Wow.
Irina says, go check this out. Doncho says, how many of my men do you want me to bring with me?
So they work together then.
I mean, they've been working together for a little while. I mean, it's important for Irina to have her team under her like control, and you got to keep things running straight.
Well, do you know where they're stationed? Because, I mean, I know you said that they won't talk to us, but maybe if we just ask, I don't want to go back and, empty-handed. I really need the extra credit here.
I don't know where they're stationed. Besides, I'm not supposed to give that away even if I did.
Oh, okay.
And with that diplomacy check you gave me, that ain't worth shit. You're lucky I'm giving you what I'm giving you right now.
You're lucky I'm telling you my goddamn name.
No, they're not telling their name.
What did we
Ranger
We're
Smith.
able to
Ranger Jones.
incentivize this, perhaps? Is there anything we could provide you with?
He coming on to me?
No.
Will that get us the information we need?
I mean,
I can't do anything slick, but I'll pull out. How many guards are there? Two.
Two.
Or rangers.
There are 2 rangers here.
I'll pull out 4 gold.
What the hell are we gonna do with that?
I don't know. I thought I might.
Can't eat
supplement
gold.
Salary a little bit.
could I trade a song, perhaps, for?
What kind of racist shit is this?
I'm just starting to back away.
Racist?
You think because we're elves we trade in songs? You should
No.
know better.
Actually, I don't. Singing's what I do. A lot of people like my voice.
Right now, I'm not appreciating much anything about the 4 of you.
I'm just some jerk from the tower, man.
I mean, I'm an elf too, am I not?
Yeah, so you should know better. We're not interested in a song. We got our jobs to do. We don't need your money. We're well taken care of out here.
Well, what do you need? And Brianna will wink a little bit.
I need you to get on your way. Your check was too low for this shit, and your supportive check was even worse.
Come on, guys. We're just gonna have to. Ask elsewhere, I suppose.
What kind of elves were they?
We really
Lousy wood
need
elves?
that extra
They are wood elves, yes.
Oh, so surly wood elves. I'm gonna wait till we're out of distance, like double out of distance to go. Wood elves, so surly. They often smell bad too.
Did they smell bad, Jam?
Nobody got real close to him to smell him.
Social distancing and all that.
Mm-hmm. Important right now.
Right now, especially with the diplomacy rules.
I guess we could try the other ranger station.
Which one?
I mean, we were a big hit at that one, so why not?
Well, we were at Southwest, so maybe we can try Southeast.
Southeast it is.
Sure.
Who has the diplomacy in this party?
I do, and that's why this sucks so bad.
Wait, you mean
So good.
so Brianna does also, or only Niev did?
Oh no, Brianna does also. That was the one good thing is Niev was supposed to be the face for this party, and Brianna was the face for the other party. So
Even trade.
yeah.
Is your diplomacy tabulating outright, Brianna?
Let's see.
Surprised at how low it was.
I have
Says you have a -8.
what?
No, just
Oh, I was like, no, I have 2 ranks in it.
You have 5 missing ranks.
How did that happen?
I'm assuming that what has happened, so this is a really common problem in Roll20, is that you probably were clicked into one of the skills, and then you went to roll down the page, and when you do that, like, for example, watch what I can do to your diplomacy if I scroll wheel. Oh wait, now it's not happening. What does it show right now?
Diplomacy is at -5.
I did that with my mouse wheel. So if you inadvertently have your scroll wheel over top of the thing and you go to roll down, it will roll the number of ranks down.
Oh, I managed to give myself a -5 charisma this morning while I was adjusting my character sheet. 'Cause, yeah, I did that earlier today.
That works with stats too?
Yeah,
Holy shit, it does. Why is that function built in?
That's bad. Okay.
Does that mean her roll she should do a reroll?
No, it does not mean that she should do a reroll.
But I need to put those ranks
But
in.
it does mean that her stats should be what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, but she would have been a lot more charismatic.
Well, in this case, that is a lack of oversight. This is another one of the reasons that I periodically check people's sheets, is to make sure that stuff like this hasn't happened.
I think the important thing here to remember is that the DM is always right.
Right, so you guys are heading over to the southeast station?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're hoping for even better success at this one. All right, so clearly I should not start the conversation.
Me neither.
Well, they were wood elves, and this tower elf comes walking up to them. This is already starting off well.
How's it going? We're all elves here.
So let me see. The Southeast Ranger Station. Okay. So
Nothing but Aarakocras.
as you come up, there will be a halfling with a crossbow strapped across his back that is roaming around the outside front of the station, and he's like looking around at some of the some things on the ground, periodically picking up like a handful of dirt, moving his fingers through it, and then setting it back down.
I will greet him in halfling. I will say, hello there.
He turns his head as if to look over at someone his height, and then realize like, whoa. In halfling, he'll go, not often I hear that from up there.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't startle you.
He's very confused by what you mean by I know the feeling. You mean it's not often that an elf speaks to you from down here?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
What can I do for you?
Oh, yes. I'm.
Just to interrupt, are they still speaking in one halfling?
Yes. She approached and spoke in halfling, so...
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry to bother you.
What
Actually,
do you think they're saying?
I'm a student from the university. My party here and I are doing essay for extra credit on some rangers, like where are they now kind of thing, former graduates from the university.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you knew like where I might be able to find someone like, I don't know, Irina Uliana or Doncho.
What the hell are you doing out here for?
Well,
Irina's up north.
oh,
She's
she
got nothing to
is.
do with the south down here.
Well, these are the surliest rangers. Get out of my fucking wood!
And these are rangers. This is like what they are. They got negative charismas.
Yeah, well, apparently we do too.
I always feel like when you hear rangers for real, in my head, every time I meet a ranger, I always figure they have like some weird kind of Yankee accent. Like, yeah, down in the woods. Shoot a crossbow.
Do you have any idea where up north? Honestly, our professor's very angry with us. He just wanted us to. He just gave us this assignment and didn't give us much information on where to go.
Oh, before I can give you something like that, I'm gonna need a diplomacy check or something.
Oh yes. of
Oh, here it
course.
comes. Yeah.
I feel like I should just not touch it. There you go. I'm gonna not do anything.
Woo!
So, your professor's got an assignment, asking you to go look into Irina, huh? Is this assignment about the poaching?
No, it's about like a where are they now kind of a profile.
You don't have to give me that kind of story. I can tell when there's something else that's going on here. I'm good at telling when people are telling me a story.
I got you.
Erasmus is just growing smaller and smaller. Like,
Well, we can't understand any of this still.
Yeah, anyone that doesn't understand halfling doesn't know what is being said.
I was just gonna say though, his body posture is probably pretty strong. Like, fuck you, right? You know what I mean? Like, well, that's true. He's a halfling.
I don't know how to proceed here. So,
Did we bring the stag? I mean,
Stag's always here.
Yeah, I feel like we should have like the stag go.
It's almost like the GM had you roll some kind of bluff as well that you didn't see happening, and then he rolled a sense motive from this character, and the character is very certain that what you're telling him isn't true.
Yeah, I was guessing you were getting good sense motives.
Perhaps that's what it's about.
Now you can actively give me a bluff because you know you're lying.
Let's go.
Did
I miss something, or because I got sing on my screen?
Yeah.
She's using
it's-
versatile performance to use it as bluff.
Oh, there it is. Versatile performance counts as bluffing. Cool.
Not very well, though.
So I don't know what your real deal is here. I mean, you're being a bit evasive here.
I
mean, you know she's up north.
But we did not know that, right?
We did. The other rangers did say that she was up
the
north.
rangers that
And
I
then
was
this
trying to get
one,
away from.
this one also said her station is up north. But we're really not supposed to be giving out the locations of where the other rangers are staying.
I understand that. I apologize. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble or anything.
So, I'm just going to speak to him in common. Because I'm going to say, you rangers are just, like, with no sarcasm, you guys are just hard to deceive. I don't know. So, yeah, we're looking into the poaching. We didn't know till recently that she was up north. We're supposed to be doing this kind of covertly, but apparently we've got the covert skills of Tower Elves.
You speak halfling?
No, I'm talking in common, I said.
Right, but I'm wondering how you understood
shit.
everything
I didn't
that they
do
were
that.
saying.
I still launched to it in common anyway, oblivious of the fact that he may not
I
speak
feel like there's sort of room here because it's gonna feel like at this point Erasmus is getting annoyed with how long this is taking. Like this should be a 2-minute question. So I'll let this proceed.
Okay,
Especially
thank
because
you.
this isn't going well.
So anything you could, share that doesn't violate. I mean, Rangers, all I know is them for novels have credos. It doesn't violate your Ranger credo would just be appreciated, and then we'll get out of your hair.
Well, if you're looking into the poaching, you shouldn't be down here. You should be up north, where all the poaching is going on. We're not having poaching issues down here.
Go ahead.
But to be fair, we haven't been having problems keeping rangers on.
Oh, there's been a lot of turnover?
I mean, up north, yeah. Fighting a lot of these poachers can be a bit dangerous.
Well,
With your diplomacy, you can get some information about the poaching. I'm happy to tell you information about the poaching.
Yeah.
We might go with that because we've been doing so fucking great.
With the dishonesty, though, I'm definitely not telling you where a high-ranking ranger is. Because you right now sound like poachers.
Come on, they're taking a look at me and going, "That guy's a poacher."
Well, and poachers could look like anybody. You never know who's going to poach.
True.
Spellcasting, you know.
And I believe that is the line of this game. Poachers could look like anybody.
They could even look like Batman.
Could neutral evil druids be poachers?
Lots of things could be poachers.
Hmm.
Was that in game or out of game?
That was out of game. I was just wondering, us having a druid in our party, wouldn't that kind of lend credibility to the fact that we're probably not poachers?
No, I mean, so poaching isn't implicitly like an evil act. Poaching could be like something that you just need some money and you realize like as long as you don't get caught doing it this couple of times, you get the money you need and then get gone or do whatever you need to. So at this point in a society where like these magical reagents are readily desired, literally anyone could be a poacher, and literally anyone can look like literally anyone. This is a world where change shape, alter self, polymorph, like these are all spells that people can have access to. And if you're just coming up to some random guy who may not have his detect magic on, or he's a ranger and doesn't exactly get a lot of spells, he's not exactly gonna believe everything you say. And if you start seeming like you're lying to him because, he's a ranger and he's got sense motive, he's gonna start being a little bit, light on the details, even if you seem like a nice person.
The neutral evil druids tend to be like survival of the fittest and like to do things like release horrible monsters into the middle of cities because it's funny. So they're woodsy, but they're kind of good. So.
I just didn't know if like having a druid would mean anything, and apparently not.
No,
so
having a druid doesn't mean anything because being anything could be anything. But he'll elaborate something very important, and that is, with the head and the heart, evil's not really a big issue anyway. The only evil people we got are people who are maybe a little bit money hungry here and there, but They're not gonna do all these big problems, you know? We can't just go around assuming that every evil person's gonna do bad deeds.
It's
It's a
pretty
good
pragmatic.
point.
Well, I thank you for your time. Are you an ale drinking man? Halfling? What's the appropriate individual?
I try to keep myself clean.
Okay. I was gonna give him a gold piece to have an ale, not as a bribe, as a thank you. But
They won't accept money.
Okay. Damn Rangers! I don't get them.
All right.
I turn to just like every member of the party. Go. This is not going well.
We are aware.
2 strikes.
I think we can offend all 4 posts in one night. We didn't even get the halfling's name. He probably would have given it to us anyway. What's
He
my
would
name?
not have
Go
given
fu-
you his name. You
Yes.
walked up with a lie, he detected the lie, then you gave him another lie, he detected that lie.
What's my name? My name is Go Fuck Yourself. Oh God. So, do we want to go for 3 to see if we can, or do we want to call it a night and maybe, I don't know,
What
level
time
up
is it?
8 or 9 more times?
It's
so we
it's
can-
mid-afternoon. You have enough time you could hit up one more ranger station before Brianna's date.
All right.
You up for it, Bruno?
Yeah. As long as
Yeah.
I get back in time, I don't want to stand up the Batman.
All right. So, what can we do different this time, friends? What can we do differently?
Well, they seem to really hate lying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically the truth if we tell them that we're, wanting to assist with the matter of poaching.
Excellent. Yeah. Let's do that. And we are sanctioned by the university or something like that, right?
Right? The professor gave us this assignment, technically, and that dean person.
Yeah. So let's actually use truthful things to get information, because the lying things are not working. Okay. Anybody else have any other ideas? I also think we should just, have the stag up front and center so we look woodsy.
I think I shouldn't talk because that didn't help.
All right, let's take a moment. Let's get centered. Number 2. We can do this. We are
I
the
believe in
dreamer
you,
of
Brianna.
dreams. What's that?
I said, I believe in you, Brianna.
All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Okay. Northeast or northwest?
We're right now in the southeast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so south,
Northeast.
northeast.
Okay. You head to the northeast.
And you're attacked by 30 orcs. Fuck! Just go in there brazenly. We are not investigating rangers or poachers. We're just here at random.
Okay. You'll arrive. And standing outside of the northeast one, there are a trio of dwarves who are having a conversation in Dwarvish.
I actually speak Dwarvish.
Okay. I guess
Is it
Dwarven.
Dwarvish or
It's
Dwarven?
Dwarven.
Because I have Dwarven, but not
Dwarvish. So
Dwarvish is for fancy dwarves.
they are having a
I also speak Dwarven. Hey.
they are having a conversation about a interesting stone structure. They like series of stones they saw out in the woods, and what kind of creature probably made it. They're like going through a couple of different things. Like maybe it was like an oversized beetle that did it. Maybe it was like a Etten trap. Maybe it was something they haven't found yet or haven't seen yet.
All right, excellent.
Hello there. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to speak to them in Dwarven.
I'm going to listen in Dwarven.
Me too.
I'll be like, hello there. I'm sorry to bother you.
Ah, what are you doing here?
We're here for our party studies group. We're supposed to be helping maybe catch some poachers.
You're here to catch some poachers. We can always use the help. You got any experience hunting poachers?
Not really.
Yeah, don't lie.
Not really. But we were supposed to be like reporting, I think, to Irina, Ileana, or maybe Doncho.
Ooh, give me a bluff check.
Okay.
Get a 2.
Come on.
Oh, finally. And they rolled 30s.
Probably.
Doncho, you say? You're supposed to be reporting to him.
I believe that's who Professor Phelan said.
Hold on, let me get on the horn with him. He walks over into the building, comes out, and pulls out a literal horn, points it up into the sky, and then shouts into it. And as he does, like, there is a moment of, like, deafening that fills the air. He should be here in a little bit. So in the meantime, what's your favorite thing? Oh wait, you're new, you said, huh? So you've not actually looked for any of this stuff before.
Not personally, no.
We did bump into a unicorn who had talked about it.
Do you speak Dwarven?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You saw a unicorn. Nobody's seen a unicorn. They've been one of the highest poached things.
That's what the unicorn was saying.
Okay. Okay.
It was very sad.
That's what made us first want to help with the poaching problem. The plight of the unicorn was so tragic.
Still helped us, though. That was a stand-up unicorn then.
So what was it like? Like, I've never actually seen one myself.
Me either.
Majestic.
Yeah, majestic. Not super majestic. I guess there's some that are really kind of awe-inspiring, but still very fantastic. And we had an injured compatriot. Wait, was I injured? Was I the injured compatriot? One of us was
It was Nikolai.
Nico, one of us was. My friend here was at that store, and the unicorn took us back to town.
Wow.
Which was fantastic.
That is a very unique
Saved my
thing
life.
to have happen.
I think I thought it was very auspicious. And
I'm sorry, what's auspicious?
A very good beginning and a symbol of something important.
Yes, I'd say that's okay. That's a good word. I'll have to remember that one. Auspicious. Like suspicious, but auspicious.
Like awesome suspicious.
Like auspicious.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna say it like that at one point. It's auspicious. Where are you guys from?
We're from the circle out northeast of here. Our family grew up here. We actually good friends with Doncho. It's interesting you were mentioning that about him suggesting things. I don't remember necessarily him saying stuff like this, but Doncho can sometimes get a little busy. You know, he gets told a lot of stuff to do.
Oh yeah. Hopefully we can be of help to him.
I hope so too.
Did you grow up? I don't want to be insensitive, but did you grow up underground, like in like caves or?
We didn't grow up underground.
Oh, I've met some dwarves, and they tend to like these tunnels.
I mean, that's like the typical thing that a lot of other dwarves might like, but not all dwarves are the same. You know, dwarves are very different, and unique people.
Oh, well, yeah.
We try to be individuals.
I'm an elf, and we don't live in a forest. And
one of my closest friends was a dwarf.
He
was a cleric. He was a really good guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think we all are. We've all got our positives.
Although he was always like getting arrested, he tended
What the
to.
hell was he getting arrested for? What kind of loser are you hanging out with?
I mean, we were he thought apparently that the best way to help this guy was to break into his house because he wasn't home, and it was a big misunderstanding.
You don't break into anyone's house. That's not a thing you should do.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got a shitty friend.
No, he was a really good guy. He just sometimes...
He just breaks into people's houses because they're not home, and that's how you do it, right?
Yeah.
No.
We gave him a lot of crap for that.
My friend likes to make small talk. Sometimes it doesn't go over well. We did, Do you guys like mead?
We enjoy good mead from time to time.
Not super familiar with the drink myself, but I'm more of a light wine drinker myself. Even though I'm not a foresty elf, I have that elven kind of disposition on beverages, light and sparkly.
While you guys are having this conversation, can I get a perception check from everyone?
Yep. Small talk with dwarves. It's going well. Lord.
Okay. Let me see.
Breaking into people's.
That one.
There's like a check that these guys are normally supposed to be required to do before we start this, but that comment about breaking into people's houses just really made it so that doesn't need to happen. It was priceless because it really is something that happened too.
It was literally like, I know criminals.
But he wasn't a criminal. He just was mixed up. He was
confused. It was the 20s. The 2020s.
Fucking cool, Ron.
Let me check something.
Fucking Rangers. What'd you have the hardest time with? These Rangers. We couldn't even make small talk with these guys.
Stance inverted. Oh, no, they're not. I'm confusing. Okay.
That was a loud die roll.
Yep. During the conversation, Constag and Erasmus, you'll hear like a heavy, set of plodding footprints up to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And standing behind you is a gentleman who looks like... I'll show you his picture. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I gotta go from here. Come on, damn it. Stop not participating. Stop not participating. It looks like this. Oh, that's on the wrong layer.
Hey!
This is Doncho.
Got a beard?
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Uh,
So, the boys say you're here about some kind of duties that you were requested for by Irina. Why can't I now say the name? Irina, to come down here and take care of with regard to the poaching.
Yes, we're supposed to be helping out.
Oh, good. Good.
Is he speaking in common?
Yeah, he doesn't know that you speak Dwarven, so he'll come up in common.
But he's an elf, right?
No, I have him as a dwarf.
looks like
He was an elf with his ears were clipped.
No, I thought that was Irina.
Irina was a human, dark olive tone skin, jagged
Good
tooth
thing
grin.
somebody's taking notes.
I gave you the wrong info then. That is on me,
okay.
because he is
Okay.
supposed to be a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do remember the clipped ears thing.
Yeah.
So clearly, I think actually this is a dual fuck up. So that's pretty impressive. Well, now he's a dwarf.
Okay.
You're
know,
not-
of everybody,
more
I think
dwarven
I
than we
understand
believe, yeah.
being like saying you're one species and being something else, so we'll go with that.
Judge.
But God, how the fuck did I mess that up? I literally
Don't sweat it.
wrote them down. But I remember the thing about the clipped ears, because the clipped ears thing was supposed to be sort of important, but it's not necessarily here.
Okay.
That is,
does he still have clip
no,
ears,
that is
or-
supposed
okay.
that is supposed to be a different character. I think when I
Okay.
was doing this, I had a lot of things here that when I went back into a couple of different notes, I think I aligned them, but didn't have an alignment which thing was supposed to be which. So I
Okay.
attached names to certain profiles and then
Okay.
came back and realized, okay, I think that's what's happened. But yeah.
I'm just gonna mark that out and put dwarf.
Yep.
All right, we good.
And next time I should check other people. Well, I guess I don't have access to other people's notes, so I can't even verify my own info. But yeah, he is a dwarf. Sorry.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
great, Doncho. We're part of Professor Phelan's
Party studies.
for party studies, and we've been sent to help investigate the poaching.
Yeah, the poaching that students aren't supposed to be made aware of.
Well, we were with the group that knew the Batmen, the ones that were like kind of going off the deep end, and
Hey, Doncho, they said a little bit ago they didn't know anything about the poaching. This was their first time, but now she's changing her story.
no, we know
Wait, I
of.
remember
We
saying
learned
that.
of it from the Batmen. They were talking about how that there's bats being killed for spell components.
So, you didn't hear about it from the classmates in Phelan's class?
No.
I'm not sure what you're talking about there.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused at that.
Yeah, but you know arenas in the whole poaching thing.
Right.
Yeah, we're not.
So you
Super
came
sure.
here looking for me, and you came here looking for Arena, saying you're here to help out with the poaching, and yet we
Right.
haven't put out any requests to anybody come help out with the poaching. But what we
Oh.
did put out requests about is we did put out requests on some more seedy things to try if we could scout out some poachers. And it looks like that might be what we have here. Boys, get them.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I don't know how that went wrong because I thought we were being 100% legit.
You
Okay.
were being 100% legit, but I am going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Lord, I hate Rangers.
There is missing information here, and you will maybe get the missing information.
We fight it out of them.
I'm gonna try not to bleed all over them this time.
Let's see if this works. Did everybody click on their token to do their initiative?
No, because I'm having this problem with my mouse where I have to now do it off a what's it called?
Ooh, look at that. My initiative macro rolls their names on there, but they're using generic templates. Oh, it's so good. I did it right. I finally did it right. I couldn't remember what race these things were, but I did at least this part right. Nice. Everybody got initiative.
We're getting it together.
So, I am going to play a little bit different music here.
And then we hear lollipop.
Brianna, you're up first.
All right. Let's see.
You can all give me a sense motive to start this off, by the way.
Okay.
Which we decided is Gage.
Gage, sorry, yes.
Oh, whoops! I did.
It's okay.
Roll.
Just re-roll it. Okay, so Brianna, you'll get sort of from the tone that, like, something's afoot here. Something is very afoul, and that, like, anything you would have said probably would have led to this.
Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to, for my first thing, I'm going to cast Grease.
It's the word.
Specifically over by the 3 dwarf rangers that we were talking to.
Okay.
So let me throw that up.
So stiff.
So that is a 10-foot square. One sec, let me check Grease here. Let's do this wrong.
Have you seen?
I don't know what the fuck that is. Whoops. All right, there you go. A little bit bigger.
Can't.
Oh yeah, I gotta give you control of it. Hold on. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to put it right here.
Okay. That'll only get one of them.
Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put it between us and, well, I'm going to put it, I guess, here, because it's,
Okay.
that'll get 2 of them.
Yep.
So.
All right, they will make reflex saves. I think this is going to make their name show up kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, they will both fall.
Nice.
Dwayne will go, and he is going to get up, and then he will attempt to walk at half his normal speed, and slip again.
Good job.
That'll take us to Nikolai.
I want to cast hidden diplomacy on. I don't know their names other than Dwayne. Do I?
Hidden diplomacy is cast on one of the people in your group. However, the time for diplomacy is definitely at an end.
I was hoping you
Wait,
would
this is
say
cast
that.
on somebody in my group?
Isn't it? It gives them a...
You make a single intimidate skill check to make a target act friendly towards you. If you succeed,
Ooh.
the target assists you normally, but hidden diplomacy clouds their memory of any threats or
Hold on,
pressure.
I'm misunderstanding. I'm confusing that for another spell.
Look at that, Whitney. Look at that. You hit him with that rule, sister.
Okay, so it will act as... No, I was confusing it for a different spell. That's where I was lost. All right, give me a... First they get a will save against it. So one moment here. Let me jump to his character sheet. Who are you casting it on? This is Dansha over here. These are the other 3 you were talking to.
I'll cast it on Doncho. I think he's
Okay.
the leader of sorts.
Kind of a jerk of sorts.
Nice guy.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know him.
Ooh, I didn't... Your will save's not programmed into there. Let me double check what it would be. What's your level 1... Your saves for level 1 spells?
What do you mean?
So go to your spell sheet.
Uh-huh.
And then on the left, there should be level 1, and if you look all the way to the right, it should say DC.
For level 1, DC is 13.
Okay, so he succeeds. He is
Boo.
not affected.
Boo.
This other one over here goes. And he is going to stand up and then try to move.
Oh, you bastard.
He moves successfully, half his speed. 5, 10. And he'll get right up to the stag. Erasmus.
Wait, is the stag in danger?
Not yet.
Oh, man. All right, I can actually shoot it from right here. I'm gonna use my sonic exploit on Doncho, that traitor.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 4 on the to hit, so I'm guessing that didn't
Nope.
work. Sonic non-hedgehog damage. I forgot I put that in there.
You got, you make this tree make some noise. Doncho will go. And seeing you step up, he's gonna move to here. And he is going to attack you with a very long flail on a chain.
Dad is gonna be so pissed about this, is what runs through my head as I see the long chain.
19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crud. I forgot to paste in the damage macro. One sec.
Selected
Sec. I did this wrong.
60.
Penalty.
I was going to make a...
Time penalty.
Stop that. Time extended.
Oh.
Time dilation.
Ooh, thank you. I need that right now.
Nice.
Much better than eye dilation.
No, certainly better than that.
Alright, now I should be able to hit that button.
Take.
Why? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
What nightmare is this? Alright, let's do this. Let's take a short break while I get my NPCs fixed. And we'll see how this combat goes.
Some people